Hey, Robert Marino here with Sentry Equipment.
And Angelo D'Ambrosio.
And on today's production video, we want to talk to you about bubble waffles. Well, if you have any children under the age of 10, you know what the poppets are, right? Because you probably have 100 of them sitting in your house. I know I do. Well, anytime here, so we're trying to figure out and help people kind of maximize and come out with what's new, what's trendy. Waffles and ice cream have been a staple of the industry for years, and you typically have it in like that Belgian waffle, right? Now we have been pushing these bubble waffles for people, and you could do them, actually get it, and where you shape it into a cone and put the ice cream right in there. So kind of Google bubble waffle ice cream cones, you could see that. Today we're going to show you how to do kind of a bubble waffle sundae. And first thing you need, of course, is a
Bubble waffle maker.
Yes, and here's our bubble waffle maker, and he is joined with our bubble waffle maker. So if you have the combination of these two elements, you could actually make bubble waffles. So we're going to, Angelo's going to get us started. Go ahead, Ange. First thing you want to do is
you want to spray so it doesn't stick.
And you can use any spray. We are sponsored here by the Pam spray, so you want to. That's what we're using. Angelo's going to pour it in. All bubble wafflers are different. Bubble waffle makers are different, so you just want to make sure that you kind of get the one that makes sense. Make sure you kind of fill in all the gaps there so you get a full edge bubble waffle. It over. Turn our timer on. All right, and now we're going to wait. Typically, it takes anywhere from 1 minute to 2 minutes to make it. If they have the bubble waffle makers out there, essentially it's the iron plate. So if you have a kind of a Belgian waffle maker, you can actually just buy the plate too for the bubble waffle, or you can get your own bubble waffle maker. So with the bubble waffles, what's happening right now, and you can't smell it on camera, unfortunately. What do we smell? We're smelling like
smell waffles, and it makes me think of ice cream as well.
Yes, it's just, so if you have a walk-in store and you could start making bubble waffles and get the aroma of the store, you know, it'll be like those old Looney Tune commercials where like the cartoon characters just following the scent right into the store.
Floating their way there.
Floating their way there. So here, this is a mix. We just use the standard mix, which is a little bit of vegetable oil, the waffle mix, and water. You can actually flavor it with vanilla. You can flavor it like, I just worked with a customer who right now when we're filming this, it's right a couple days before Thanksgiving. So we did like a pumpkin spice in their waffle mix. So they kind of have a pumpkin spice waffle, and then we created a sundae with it. So there's a lot of different things. You can actually flavor the mix itself. You can do it seasonally. You can, I mean, I did somebody in last year in March, we actually used green food coloring with the waffle mix and had a green bubble waffle. So it was like the St. Patty's Day special. So a ton of marketability with this product. But most importantly, you know, your ice cream cone on a regular cone is going to fetch you $3.50, $4.50. A bubble waffle cone, $7.50, $8.50, $9.50. Bubble waffle sundae, $9, $10, $11, $12, depending on your market. And the cost of the waffle itself is about $1. So $1.50, depending on the mix that you're doing and the size that you're doing. So tremendous marketability, gets the aroma in your store. And what I like best about it as a marketing guy by trade is, this is Instagrammable. You know, we have a lot of old-time customers like, I don't know anything about social media. I don't know how to grow my Facebook, my Instagram page. Okay, rather than you go out there and try to figure out how to do that, create products that your customers will put on their social media channels and let your customers grow your SEO for you.
And be your free marketing.
Yes, and these type of products are the ones that do it. So the magic of video editing. We go from this to this, a gorgeous, beautiful bubble waffle, okay? Now, I'm gonna actually add some ice cream right to my bubble waffle. Now, it's coming upon the Christmas season, so I'm gonna get a little bit of chocolate syrup, a little strawberry syrup. I'm going to get some This is just one example. I'm using a big plate. This isn't the normal plate I would use in your store. I would use more of like a waffle bowl, but I just wanted to give you guys a good look at what the waffle cone could look like. So this could be like a chocolate strawberry Christmas sundae with a little bit of Christmas red and green sprinkles. Again, I would sell this in my store for at least $8.95 to $10.95 depending. So here we're going to do a bubble waffle cone. So we get our cone, we kind of wrap it in our cone holder here. We get some ice cream in there. So we have our bubble waffle here, okay? Now we could put a little chocolate syrup. We could do, I'm gonna do like a little sea salt caramel action because I can. Maybe do a little so we have our bubble waffle sea salt caramel with a little green Christmas sprinkles. Again, you could dress this up in so many different ways, do so many different things, but this takes your normal $3.50 cone sale and turns it into a $7 to $8 cone sale, which is just an amazing add-on. And it's completely Instagrammable, completely social media friendly, something that'll help grow your social media channels and your profits as well. So the last product I'm going to go into is using the waffle as kind of a topping, right? So we basically kind of rip these little bubbles off, okay? All right, so pardon my hands here. You should be doing this with gloves or in a sanitary environment, but only Angelo's eating it, and he's pretty much disease-free, safe at this time. So what we're going to do is we're going to add, I put some in the bottom. I'm actually going to add a little bit of like a chocolate syrup. Then I'm going to put some ice cream. I'm going to add some more. Again, a little bit more chocolate syrup. And I'm actually going to put some chocolate chips in the middle. This creation can be whatever you want. And we're also going to finish it off with a little chocolate. And let's get a little holiday spirit. Well, listen, so what we have now is a sundae, right? We have our waffles in the bottom, we have our waffles in the middle. It's kind of like a parfait with chocolate syrup and vanilla ice cream and your bubble waffle pieces. So again, we've created something through our bubble waffle. I probably, this I would say gets $8, $9 easy. I added about 50 cents worth of bubble waffle pieces and created an awesome tasting product. So this is just a few of the things you could do with your bubble waffle. Bubble waffle sundaes, bubble waffle cones, bubble waffle parfaits using just the pieces of the bubble. Again, looking to expand your menu, create Instagram friendly things, create profit driven things, take that $3.50 sale, make it a $10 sale, $9 sale. That's really how you drive profits. That's really how you drive your social media. And that's really how you drive more customers to your store. So this is just another video. Please visit us on YouTube, Facebook, subscribe. If you have any other things that you'd like to see or any things you've done in your store that you'd like to share with the community, let us know. Thanks so much. See you next time.